Jackson Radio Show.
What's up, everybody? Kevin Jackson here. Let's take a little break from politics for just a second. I mean, it's not fully a break from politics. And let's go a little bit to pop culture. Always like to do that. Kevin Jackson's who you're listening to. KJRadio.com. 24/7 on demand. 844-551-8255 if you want to call and talk to a brother. So, this next story is just flatly wrong. It's wrong on so many levels. Virgin Atlantic says it will feature love suites on some of its New York-bound jets that are designed with couples in mind. Yeah. Do you see the irony of Virgin Atlantic flying a plane that is a love suite? I mean, don't they have another airline called Slutty Pacific that they could put this on? Why does Virgin Atlantic want to promote the love suites? See, that's what the left will do to you. They will mess it up. They will change the definition of stuff. Virgin Atlantic. It's going to have 3 love seats in some of the Airbus A330-200 planes that are going to be joining the fleet in March. And it's got other special seating arrangements. What would that be? I'm just curious. Is it going to have like a tube, in the middle? What will it have one of these robo sex bots that we've been hearing so much about? What is this going to have? This Airbus special seating that also has the 3 love suites. They say the love suites are, here we go, ideal for dual dining, watching movies together, or catching up on, and I'm not kidding, the article has quotes around work. The seats are located in the center of the cabin. And when I'm thinking, if this is a suite, is it like a private little room? I mean, what are you going to have in there? I can only picture these adult, the places where you get adult movies. And I will be honest with you, I have never been in one of those joints. Never. And I am curious, but I've been told there are private screening rooms. Now, I don't know about you, but if I went into one of these adult, video places, the last place I want to go is into a private screening room, because that has to be the nastiest place, one of the nastiest places on the planet. Yuck. Love suites. Virgin Atlantic. The revamped upper class seating arrangements include, quote, freedom suites and extra private corner suites in the jet's upper cabin. It reminds me of one of the first trips I took to the Far East. And I flew Sing Air. And I should say for business, because I'd flown to the Far East many times, but I'd never flown Sing Air. And I'd heard I've flown to around the world multiple times, but I'd never flown Sing Air. And so I get in, and this jet is huge. There's 3 places where you enter the plane, and I'm entering in the 3rd. And the company I work for had just instituted you couldn't fly business class anymore, so I was with the heathens, right? And I get on the plane, and a lady comes up and offers me a mimosa. And I was like, oh, no. But the first thing I noticed, outside of it must have been, no exaggeration, 30 flight attendants, male and female, 15 each. And I get on the plane, these leather seats are huge, and I got a private little screen for me. This is decades ago, folks. Private little DVD of my own. Not one that, everybody watches the same movie. So I was blown away. I'm sitting on this seat, this big seat that I could curl up in and go to sleep. Nobody by me. No, I had no neighbor. And the lady comes up and offers me a mimosa. And I'm like, oh, no, hey, hold on a minute. Now, I'm not in business class, first class here. No. Please don't come over here. I didn't want to have to pay or, get in some trouble. So she said, no, it's okay. You want a mimosa? I was like, well, then yes, I'll have a mimosa. And then they come by later, and there's a menu, and it's got 3 choices. chicken, beef, and fish. And I'm looking at a menu going, what? They're going to feed us. And it wasn't like peanuts and pretzels and all that. It wasn't even one of those American Airlines deals. It was like this menu was laminated. I mean, it was like, this is gourmet as far as air, the air, being in the air goes. So they bring me my beef meal, which wasn't bad. And then I put on my private video. Some other people are watching others. I'm like, what in the world's going on here? What warped universe am I living in? So they had two other classes. They had business class and they had raffles class. If you've flown Sing Air, you know what I'm talking about. And I couldn't imagine what was going on in raffles. Because if I was in better than business class, better than first class on a passenger jet in America, and I was in, Bush League on Sing Air. So business class had to be just off the chain, and raffles, which was at the very front of the plane, I was going, I don't even want to know what's going on in there because I know I'm going to be mad, right? But that's how good it was. So I can't imagine what Virgin Atlantic is going to be doing with these extra freedom suites that are up in the private corner. But they say all 3 private corner suites will include free Wi-Fi messaging and barista-style coffee menu. The planes are going to come with names like Strawberry Fields, Honky Tonk Woman, Scarlett O'Hara, and Daydream Believer. And they said all of the 19 upper-class seats turn into beds. Yeah. They were purchased from another airline. They're being reconfigured. They're going to serve Manchester, England, to New York, to Boston, to San Francisco, and Barbados. So this is, the British are now going to get, let me just put it this way. Many people will probably be joining the Mile High Club when they fly Virgin Atlantic to any of those locations. Now, I don't know about you, but if you are, sexually charged, can't you wait? I mean, is it really that big of a deal to go, God, honey, you just got to the airport. I don't know what you did before that, but couldn't you have done something before that or after that? Why is it that you got these people who want to cater to sexual appetites in the air? Can you not wait 2 or 3 hours? I get it. Plane, 5, 6 hours, 8 hours to America. I understand, but you can wait. God, it's just amazing. Look, I think free Wi-Fi, I think barista style coffee, that should be par for the course. We've become spoiled. They should all give us that. I think I'll fly Southwest with $8 for Wi-Fi. I'm not paying $8 for your sketchy Wi-Fi. Every time I've had to get that, I got it on business a couple times, I had to get a refund. It was sketchy. It would go out. I want consistent Wi-Fi. Those should be the niceties of travel, given that you have to be locked up with some crazy people for that amount of time. People that can get you sick. For all you know, you got captured some Chinese flu on the airplane. Anyway, I thought that was an interesting story. We'll be back.
This is the Kevin Jackson Radio Show.